Okay. Is there anything else here we can look at? Inscriptions.
Lazy hands make a man poor, but diligent hands bring wealth. Maybe that's my problem. Lazy hands. Like a thorn bush in a drunkard's hand is a proverb in the mouth of a fool. Heavy.
Heavy. Let's see. Can I get the counter flap? Let's see. Can I get inside?
The kitchen's for
Whoa.
management only, rummy.
Whoa!
Whoa! Spice rack.
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
Uh-huh. The pipe?
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
Alright, nothing else I can do here for now. Again, for now. Alright, let's go ask Doc about how come he never told us that he was at the courthouse. Actually, let's see what happens if I go in through the doors here.
Who are you and what do you want?
Can I talk to, Carl Sagan?
Are you his lawyer?
No.
Then scram.
Then beat it, punk. Meh. Doc.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
Okay, before I tell you, I gotta ask you some things. First of all, where have you been?
Where have you been all this time? I missed you.
I've missed you too, Marty. But I thought it was important to let you live your own life for a while, free from the insanity of time travel.
I gotta admit, it was nice to not have my family history blowing up in my face for a few months.
Besides, I've been busy raising my own unpredictable teenagers.
Oh yeah, the two boys from the end of the third movie. Yeah, how is the family?
So how are Clara and the kids?
They're fine, fine. Right now we're trying to decide where to send Jules and Vern to college.
Huh.
Clara prefers the 2020s, but I'm partial to the 1960s. I'm planning on visiting you and Jennifer in 2011 soon.
Me and Jennifer in 2011?
Oh, forget I said anything.
Yeah, I think this game came out a couple years ago, in 2011. He prefers the 1960s in college? Oh my goodness, was that a crazy time to be in college? Let's see. Where did the DeLorean come from? It was destroyed at the end of the third movie.
Where'd the DeLorean come from? The last time I saw it had been smashed to pieces by a train.
It's a fantastic story.
Really?
Do you remember when the DeLorean got struck by lightning in 1955?
Oh yeah, at the end of the second
Yeah?
movie.
Unbeknownst to either of us, the lightning produced a temporal duplicate of the time machine.
What?
One that was tossed 70 years into the future.
What?
I
What?
found out about it during a trip to 2025 and recovered it just in time to stop Griff Tannen from vandalizing the time stream.
Okay.
Heavy.
Okay.
DeLorean.
It's for all intents and purposes the exact same machine as the original. Plus or minus little bells and whistles I've added over the years, of course.
Well, at least that explains why it showed up. But why are you here, Doc?
So, what were you doing in 1931 anyway?
Oh, nothing terribly exciting. Indulging in a little personal nostalgia, picking up a few rare out-of-print books to surprise Clara on her birthday,
Huh.
solving a historical mystery or two. The usual.
Usual. You
Usual.
lead a pretty unusual life, Doc.
It's an unusual universe, Marty.
Yeah, I guess that's true. What happened to the time display, though? It's all glitchy.
I hate to tell you, Doc, but your last time departed display is on the fritz.
It is? So how did you find me?
A
I found
shoe?
one of Edna Strickland's shoes in the DeLorean.
How did one of her shoes get in the DeLorean?
Einstein took it from her.
He did?
Yeah.
How strange. Heidi almost never attacks people. Not without a good reason, anyway.
Huh. Alright, why are you in jail?
How'd you wind up in jail in 1931 anyway?
During my trip to the past, I decided to look into one of Hill Valley's unsolved mysteries.
Uh-huh.
The fire at the speakeasy.
Exactly. I thought I was safely hidden across the street. But when the fire started, there was a tremendous explosion, and I was knocked unconscious by
Ow.
a stray brick. When I woke up, I was
Ow.
here in jail, charged with arson.
That's horrible.
I know. Worse yet, I still don't know who started the fire.
I want to see that mark on your head where the brick hit you. Oh, that's gotta hurt. I saw my grandpa.
Guess who I bumped into at the soup kitchen? My grandfather.
No!
Relax,
Don't worry,
Doc. I
I
didn't.
didn't talk to him or
Yeah,
change his future or anything.
exactly.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's Tannen is treating him like dirt.
Every Tannen treats a
Don't worry.
McFly like
If
dirt.
history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kit Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma. What was her name again?
Sylvia.
Right, Sylvia.
Huh. Okay. About Kid Tannen.
What's the story with this kid Tannen jerk anyway?
Biff's father? By this time next year, he'll be pulling down a life sentence in San Quentin.
Huh.
There was even a song about it.
Wait, if Biff will be born in 1938 and Kid will be in prison,
As I recall, he escaped from prison in 1937 for about 3 hours.
it's a busy 3 hours.
No kidding.
Wow. Well, so we know the story behind how Biff was born or conceived. Wow. I found your notebook, by the way.
I know this really isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Ah, so that's where I left it.
Ha.
Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
That's what I keep trying to tell him.
Well, you hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we save me from a grisly death in 1931.
Oh, I love that kind of dialogue from this franchise. And about Edna.
What do you know about Edna Strickland?
Edna, we never really socialized when I was younger. She was a few years older than me, and we traveled in different socioeconomic circles.
Yeah,
Why do
obviously.
you ask?
She thinks you're a hero for burning down that speakeasy. She's doing a story on you.
A story? Oh, yes, now I remember. Ask Edna, the etiquette column that doubled as a pro-temperance soapbox.
Huh.
She believed that the consumption of alcohol would inevitably lead to a complete societal breakdown.
Huh.
Sounds like a fun gal.
You should have seen her when the hippies started showing up in the 60s. She just about lost her mind.
That would explain a lot.
I'm sure she did lose her mind when the hippies showed up. Why didn't you tell me you worked at the courthouse?
So, according to the British guy on the phone, you're working at the courthouse.
Of course.
There was some British
In
guy I
summer of
talked
41,
to.
My father made me work as a junior clerk.
That doesn't sound like any fun.
I hated every minute of it. My father was, strict. In any event, you should head over to the courthouse right away and introduce yourself to me.
And
what does a law clerk do anyway?
what does a law clerk do anyway?
Horrible paper shuffling task, but that's unimportant. Get yourself to the courthouse and find me.
Horrible paper shuffling tasks. Yeah, it sounds very horrible. Okay.
Hang in there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
Oops. I meant, stay cool. Oh, that might not be the right choice either. Okay, I remember the law offices were over here.
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
Oh, no, wait, no, that's right. He's not at the law offices, he's over at the courthouse. That's right. Can he run this way? No, he can't.
Young Doc's in the courthouse. I hope I'll be able to recognize him.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what he looks like in this time period. Let's see. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out what this doc